I got good at Minecraft. Yep, now I'm good. I just went from an early game death loop to beating the Ender Dragon. That's right, I beat the Ender Dragon. And to be honest, it was like no big deal because, let's face it, I'm pretty awesome. Now, let's do a quick recap. I fixed the spawner. I built a shed. I kidnapped a villager. Accidentally killed my villager. Okay, I'm gonna try and send this guy down the hole. Hopefully he doesn't die. Look at you. He's like, don't do it. Don't send me. Down you go, dude. Shoot. So here we go again. Kidnap some more villagers. I built a dirt prison for my villagers. Hello, prisoners. I decided it was too ugly to have a dirt prison, so I made a villager breeder out of acacia wood, brick, and other random materials. I decided that my hodgepodge villager breeder was just right because I wanted something a little messy and colorful. I didn't want to have just a random building in the grass, so I built a small path from my shed to the breeder building. I transported some villagers to my zombie grinder so I could start getting emeralds for all the zombie flesh. Now that I had villagers, I decided to build a trading hall. I usually just do this in an underground pit, but I spent so much time in there that I wanted to at least make it look like a decent building. So I chose tough blocks and spruce with deep slate roofing. It looks okay, but I was really just going for something quick to do the job. Now that I had villagers, I could trade for some needed enchantments, including mending and unbreaking. I had also gotten a couple of enchanted pickaxes with fortune and silk touch. I was rolling now, and even quick mining session would bring me a lot of diamonds. I decided I wanted to beat the dragon even before I have a house of my own. What? Yep. I wanted to finish the game before I even started doing what I really want. The dragon mission is a bit of a grind, and to be honest, it's not that interesting. First, you have to get certain items that can be really tedious to find, like blaze rods. You can only find these in nether fortresses, which, if they are not close to your nether spawn, then good luck finding one without help. Luckily, there are tools like chunk base to help you locate a nether fortress. So I found a fortress using some help, and was able to get plenty of blaze rods from killing blazes. I found that it is easier if you can come up to a blaze spawner from a little below or a little above. I found a spawner at the end of a long hallway, and I was able to fight them off from a safe place down the hall. Having a super awesome bow named Bowflex was key to making this really easy. After I got a bunch of blaze rods, I then needed to get a bunch of ender pearls. Again, it is a bit tedious to do this. I found a warped forest biome near my nether portal, and then I just killed several endermen. This is easy to do if you just build a little ceiling above your head because the endermen are 3 blocks tall and can't get you if you have blocks right over your head. Now that I had ender pearls, all I needed to do was gather some materials for the ender dragon fight. I gathered plenty of food, wood, iron, and diamonds. These were in case I died and lost important armor and tools. I could craft some more if needed. I packed them in an ender chest. I also needed some things for the fight, namely scaffolding for climbing the towers, my awesome bow, along with a couple backup bows, and some blocks for building a little shelter in the battlefield. I also did some brewing and made some slow-falling potion. This was one of the most tedious things because I had to wait around for phantoms to spawn at night and I couldn't sleep. I spent most of this time just running around and killing nighttime mobs. Finally, I killed some phantoms and got phantom membranes to make slow-falling potions. Now I was ready to find the stronghold and get to the end. This took a couple of tries digging down where I thought there was a stronghold, but once I found it, I was very close to the portal. Yeah! I set up a small camp around the portal, set my spawn, and I was ready for the fight. I'm good. Let's do this. I'm gonna get the dragon. Yes! Once I got to the end, I had to throw an ender pearl to get to the island. I like to play it safe with the ender dragon. Basically, if I just keep moving, I'm pretty safe from fireballs. If I have slow falling potion, I can get knocked into the air and be safe. I can even jump off the towers with no worry. I broke most of the end crystals with arrows, but I had to scaffold up to get the ones in cages. I think you can shoot the arrow up through the corners, but I couldn't manage to do it, so I just scaffolded it up. After breaking the crystals, now I just had to snipe the dragon with my bowflex. Since I was well prepared, fighting the dragon was a breeze. I had no problem. I don't even think it hurt me once. Yep, I am that awesome. Boom! Dead, dead, dead. Do, 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 do. Ba-bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Oh, that was easy. Now the dragon is dead. Woo! However, the game is not over. It's just starting. Now is the time to do whatever I want. And now I want to get some wings.